Hey, what's up, guys? Hopefully, everybody's doing well. It's Junior DSAK, Junior the Trader. Uh, Thank you guys once again for visiting the YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I've dropped any content, but yeah, guys, signals have been fire lately. It's free signals at the moment, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the link under the description so you guys can take advantage of the signals. All right, so on here. Today we're just going to go over a simple tool that I'm using to my analysis that's basically going to give me a heads up whenever a trade is going to approach, or a possible trade opportunity is around the corner, right? Of course, we can't trade this just alone, but one of the things that I have added to my arsenal are smart money concepts, and I'm kind of slapping myself on the wrist because it's been a while. I mean, it's been a while since I've known of it, but I've never really, sat down to really to try to learn it. And if I would have learned a while back, my trading would have been on a so much different level. But anyways, guys, let's get it. Welcome to the YouTube channel once again. Please hit that like, subscribe, and let's get straight to it. Much love. All right, guys. So basically, what we're gonna go over today is a simple RSI. MT4, it should be on there. You guys should have access to this either on your MT4 mobile app or on your actual PC. I'm not gonna lie, I started using TradingView, and damn, TradingView is so much nicer. I don't know why I haven't really used it in the past, but now that I was playing with it, and man, the convenience on some of the tools is very high quality. And like, don't get me wrong, MT4 will always be Bay, especially that's where we take our entries, because that's where my broker is linked to my MT4. I know there's an option on TradingView to link your trading account, but I haven't really looked into it like that. Like I said, I just barely started using it. I'm still kind of awkward with it, but yeah, let's go ahead and add a RSI. So you're just gonna go to F plus, go to RSI, relative strength index, and for the parameters, I got a 14 period, apply the close, and I got mine in yellow. All right. And for the levels, we're gonna do the Nelly Mac levels. This is a 30, 35, 65, and 35. Okay. 30, 70, 65, 35. And from there, you just press OK. I already have mine loaded on here, so yeah. All right, so basically what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you how I use this RSI, and it's really simple. It's overbought, oversold. The way that I'm trading, exactly how how I've been trading. The only thing is that I've adopted smart money concepts, and I don't know why I haven't in the past, really sat down to study this, but I'm slapping myself on the wrist because, man, this is awesome. It's awesome. All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna speak on the smart money concepts on this video, or just for the length of the video. But I'm gonna show you guys how I do the RSI. So simple: 70 and the 65 is overbought, and the 30 and the 35 is oversold, right? So let's say, and this does not work every single day. I would be lying to you if I tell you that this works absolutely every single trade. Like, no, 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 no. This, you will get faked out if you don't know what you're looking for, right? Uh, but let's say on Euro USD, all right, on Friday, and this is a trade that I did not take personally, but I did take a few trades, and I'm gonna break them down from last week's signals. Which, by the way, there's free signals right now, so I'm gonna send the link in the description so you guys can have access to them. All right, so let's say like right here, right? I have price going above the 70. All right, once I see this, I have an idea that the market is gonna drop. All right, so looking for some of the things that like some of my trading style, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and mark down my trend line. All right. And I see that we had a break here on this broker. It did not break the trend line, but on TradingView it did. And that's exactly why I'm marking this down, just because on TradingView I had that clear setup and it worked out so beautiful, but I didn't take the trade. All right, so what I would have done is just mark down the zone right here. Okay. And from here, all I was going to wait for is for a double top, right? Or a divergence. So what I would do is just for the market to come back down. Like I said, if we would have had the break of the trend line, I was just going to wait for price to move back up and take liquidity, right? Take the liquidity from this side, right? Give us a higher high, and we could jump down to the 5-minute time frame, and we could look for divergence. As we can see here, we had pretty clear divergence. Here we go. Right, and where would I have taken my trade? I would have taken my trade as soon as I get a break under the zone. So like I could have took my trade here. I potentially could have took my trade here. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do take my trades like fairly down here, and it still gives me another push to the upside. The way that I trade, I don't sweat it, because I personally don't use stop losses, and I'm not encouraging you guys to do so, but it's just a trader that I am. I don't use them because I know if I'm trading with smart money, I'm eventually it's gonna, I'm trading with the money, right? But of course, if I'm 30, 40, 50 pips in drawdown, then yeah, I was wrong, right? But okay, if I would have taken the trade here, eventually it would have gave me that higher high, right? I would have been down 12 pips, but overall, I would have just gone down based on my Fibonacci levels, and I would have got 35 pips out of it, right? So this is the Euro USD trade that I'm, now I'm breaking down, and looked how I had it marked down on TradingView, right? So I had the same exact setup right here. I actually had the break of the trend line. Price came back, gave me that higher high, the sweep of liquidity. Even also over here, take the trade down here. And the target was a 36 pip trade for a 10 pip stop loss. 10 pip stop loss for 36 pip take profit. That's like 1 to 3.5 or something, right? Beautiful trade. Let's go ahead and go over the one that I actually did call. It should be more down. Okay, there it is. See, and it hit both targets for 99 pips. So if we go down to GBP JPY on the actual, all right, there it is. Let's add an RSI to this. Okay, so the way that I seen this is on Friday. What did I have? I have the RSI break above the 70 level, right there. What I did, just simply drew my trend line, right there. Eventually, I had my the zone that I like to mark down. Would be this doji right there. There it is. And if you guys are familiar with my other YouTube videos, you guys know that I like trading, breaking the daily, the daily market in half. So yeah, so like this indicator right here is just the last 12 hours of the trading day. So from the 12th hour to the 0 hour is going to have a great box. All right, but anyways, all right, so I see that that's my zone right there. So I get the break of the trend line, and I know that the market has to give me that higher high in order for me to consider going short, right? So as we see this right here, I could have taken my trade here, but I only trade this during New York. Okay, I trade this during New York. So by here, I already had a sweep of liquidity, right? I have that divergence, that higher high, and you know, the market came back down. It broke below the zone. You know, later on, once New York happened, right? Once the New York opened, what did it do? It had a break of liquidity as well, and entry was right here, and take profit was somewhere down over here. I took profit at somewhere right here at 58 pips. Yeah, I took profit at 50, I think it was like 56 or 57 pips, but that's where I took my TP and grabbed it from way here and here, right? So like if we go down to GJ on the on TradingView, you guys see it right here. Look, I had that break right here on the 15-minute, drew my zone, and this is where I took my trade. Once I had, we would go to the 5-minute time frame. We have this we have triple divergence, right? We have the divergence right here, we have divergence right here, and but these are just like liquidity sweeps, you know, and yeah, just taking stop losses before the run. And as we can see, it went straight into profit. I took an entry right here, and then on my secure entry, which was right here, that one had no drawdown. And yeah, guys, this is just a simple tool that if you mix this with smart money, I mean, you'll be able to catch these nice little trades. I do have custom Fibonacci levels, you know, that I like to use for my take profit levels, and yeah, also the concept of splitting the day in half. So yeah, guys, like if you guys see value between this, I mean, let's go ahead and, you know, and leave a comment for me, and share it, subscribe, and if you guys are interested in how exactly I break down my trades step by step, you know, I'm gonna post a link to my website, and it's only a one-time payment of $100, guys, and you guys will be able to have these you know, these Fibonacci levels. You guys be able to, you know, how I split the day in half and how I use it to my advantage, guys. All right, let's get it, guys.
She said she liked them fancy hitters, the ones with the drip, and I just like them classy women to pull up in a whip. Yeah, yeah.
Haters have no vision, but they still wanna eat. Make yourself a boss and maybe one day we'll meet. Took financial losses more than 52 weeks, but she happy with me knowing I provide more than dick. We dining.